How you doing, everyone? Just wanted to talk a little bit today about everything that happened today regarding the fighter jet that went down in Iran, as well as the rescue operations and the American and Iranian response. I'll probably do a video looking at videos of the rescue operations and stuff like that tomorrow. But just wanted to go over everything that we know that I've picked up on so far. So first off, the thing that kicked everything off, one F-15E Fighter Jet was shot down today in western Iran. This was, I believe, about 12 to 13 hours ago. The pilot was rescued. The weapons system officer, though, this jet has a crew of 2 people, so the pilot rescued, but the other person, the weapons system officer, is still missing. Combat search and rescue, CSAR, operations are ongoing. And some reports say that the weapons system officer made contact with somebody, U.S. personnel, via encrypted radio. That report is from the Israeli news channel 12 media. And from what I've researched, they seem to be pretty reliable. So there is good info. Was that lightning? There's good info that the weapons system officer that's missing in Iran has made radio contact. The search and rescue operations, one A-10 Thunderbolt 2 Warthog, that's the one that goes Burt Burt, was shot down during support of the search and rescue mission. Shot down near the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know where exactly near the Strait of Hormuz. I didn't really look into that specifically, but the pilot safely ejected and was recovered safely. Now, you may not know this, but the A-10s are built very sturdy. So what I've seen today is people have said that they can take like a man pad and still be able to fly and land safely, even after taking a direct hit from a man pad. So I don't know what hit it. I would imagine something like the Warthog would be fine if it takes like small arms fire from the ground. So I would guess that it did get struck by a manpad or something. With the search and rescue operations, they fly very low to the ground. And again, there's some really good videos out of Iran today of these rescue aircraft flying low to the ground, conducting these search and rescue operations. So, the lower you fly to the ground, that lightning's crazy. The lower you fly to the ground, the more of a easier target you are for surface to air systems such as manpads, right? Beyond that, 2 HH-60W Jolly Green 2 helicopters, these are variants of the Black Hawk, were also hit in the search and rescue operations. Both of these landed safely with the crews safe. The additional U.S. response, the U.S. is targeting and destroying Iranian communications and power facilities in an effort to disrupt Iran's attempts at locating the missing pilot first. So you cut communications as much as you can, and if you kill the power, that complicates it further, right? Anything you can do to disrupt communication, among that, that's going to delay them and give you hopefully more time to locate and rescue this missing pilot, or not pilot, the weapons system officer. Tehran has been in a blackout for some time now. I saw earlier half of Tehran was in a blackout. I don't know if that's expanded. I just wrote that as a generality. Let's see. The U.S. is seeking to exploit their exceptional nighttime capabilities to complete the rescue. We used to have a saying for the U.S. military: "We own the night." And that's still very much applicable, not as much as it used to be, as near peers catch up with technology, but it is still very applicable, especially against what's the term? Not orbiters, but we'll kind of call them a proxy. Iran's kind of a Russian proxy, especially against proxies such as Iran, as opposed to direct conflicts with near peers such as Russia and China. The Iranian response has been to offer a significant prize or a bounty for the capture of the airmen. I saw $60,000 in some cases. The state media announcement I saw just said like a precious prize. That's all they said. They didn't even specify. So videos also surfaced of Iranian civilians and police firing small arms fire at the search and rescue helicopters and larger aircraft. Again, I don't think this is going to do anything. The helicopter's probably most at risk for from small arms fire. I don't really know. I got like no knowledge on aircraft and their capabilities, their armor loadouts, etc. Just my best guess. But yeah, that's about it. We got one fighter jet downed, pilot rescued, one guy out there missing. And we're just going out trying to find him. So praying we find him safe and sound. I'd say Iran hasn't found him yet, or they'd be parading them alive or dead around as a war trophy of sorts to fuel their propaganda. So I think it's safe to say Iran has not found them. They're still out there struggling to survive. I think best case scenario, we just find them directly on the ground. But second best case scenario, they get some help from some of the beautiful people of Iran out there who want us to succeed in this regime change that we're trying to do on the backs of their massive protests, to which the Iranian regime slaughtered at minimum 30,000 of them. So prayers for the missing crew member out there, prayers for everyone out there conducting the search and rescue operations, and we'll see what happens. One other thing as well, it's also been confirmed that special operations units, Delta Force and the like, are now on the ground in Iran, helping with the search and rescue operations. So, prayers for all of them too. We don't want anyone getting captured or shot or anything like that. Just pray for a clean, safe operation for everyone. Again, tomorrow I will make a video looking at some of the on-the-ground videos from Iran, showing the combat search and rescue aircraft flying around, showing these policemen shooting at the aircraft, all that stuff. But yeah, just wanted to give an update tonight because I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. I've been pretty on edge, just waiting for an update, hoping CENTCOM would come out with an update or something, or someone would say something. No one said anything. CENTCOM, no update. We've seen increased C-17 and fueler traffic all across the Atlantic Ocean, going into Europe, all the way into Iran, all kinds of things. So a lot of things happening right now, a lot of moving parts, and we're just gonna see what happens. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. I'll wrap it up there. Peace.